Arknights, with its A Walk in the Dust event, has updated its UI, and I wanted to take a look at that. So, going to the terminal, where you go to the various stages, the event stage seems to be the first tab here, so you can enter whatever event is available. And then here is the reworked main stages. For some reason it says main theme. What is going on there? I'm not sure why it doesn't say like main story or something, but okay. And then it split up each of these in various different chapters, I guess. So this is kind of like the introduction, and then here is more focused on like Chen, Frost Nova, and so on. To be completely honest, for this part specifically, like because it's not all in one thing, and you have to scroll through each thing as well, I'm not sure if I really like this here, but it'll need some getting used to for myself. And then you can finally play the events that are done with their rerun, it seems. That you can replay these stages endlessly if you want to for the various different drops and the Arknight Prime and everything. So this is really cool because it allows, well, especially people like me that want to like do interesting things with these various different stages, the ability to do so. Unfortunately though, they do not have any increased drop rate as far as I know, which is to be expected. But it does give you an alternate option of where you want to farm your stuff, as well as like testing things, like if you want to deal with the Sentinels and so on, you can try out like the Dark Knight's Memoir. And they even have the EX stages, as well as the mini annihilation stages if they have one. So it seems like if you miss the rerun for these different events, you can still get the story and you can still get the Arknight Prime from them. And farm them if you prefer those over the main stages. So the side stories are basically the same. These are the 3 reruns that we had. And again, they don't seem to have any majorly different drop rates as far as I know. So that is really cool. Unfortunately though, because of this, it doesn't look like you can get their welfare operator. So for an example, for the Granny and the Knight's Treasure event, we got Granny as a free operator. So with these different events, they pretty much have a guaranteed operator from them, and as far as I can tell, you can't actually obtain them by doing the stages unless there is something that I'm missing. So if you know, put that in the comments. I would appreciate that. And here is the farming stages. So they have all of this in one place. So that's pretty cool. I actually really like this change because it's all on one page, it's all condensed. It's kind of the opposite in a way of this, where they have the 8 chapters in 2 different tabs. Like I said, it's probably more so me used to the old way of them having the main themes all in one row like this. But I really like this change. And then the Annihilation. And then the Contingency Contract Practice stages. And the Contract Bounty. So overall, I really quite like that. And then on top of this, they also changed, if you do support unit, it allows you to choose more operators, it seems, and choose what what role they have, what specialty they have. And on top of that, I think they made it so that minimum the skill is rank 7. So before, there would be some along the side or something like that that would say recommended, but they pretty much always had the skill at rank 1. And of course, going from rank 1 to rank 7 makes a huge difference for pretty much every operator in the game. So that's really cool. And then on top of that, there isn't a major cooldown for refreshing this. Like, you can refresh this a number of times without any issues. Like, before you would get like 10 refreshes and then you'd have to wait like 12 hours or something. So I think they might have made it so that that was no longer the case. So support unit is a lot more user-friendly in that. So let me think. I think those were the main changes. When it comes to like your support unit, it didn't seem like they really changed any UI on this front here. But those were the major changes to the UI, being these different tabs. And overall, I think they do look really good, especially the supplies and the fact that we can now replay side story event stages if we would like to. I really like that change. The only thing is that, like I said, me getting used to this, it is probably fine. And also, I'm not sure what the whole thing with to-do list as well as this attention thing, maybe that's has something to do with the missions. Where do we even see missions? Here we go. They added more side missions as well as like leveling up missions, and they give a free Texas. So that is very good. I'm still not sure why they don't give out a free Doberman, because she's pretty much like the operator that would work perfectly with new players. But you have to get Doberman through recruitment, I think, or from rolling on other banners. So it's kind of funny that they give out a free Texas, but not Doberman as far as I know. And also, another funny thing is that they still say that the base is in beta when we've had the same base for probably almost 2 years now. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick video of my thoughts of the new UI. I think overall it works pretty well, and I think there is another UI update later on the CN server that refines this even more, but overall it's looking good. So hopefully A Walk in the Dust is treating you well and getting those materials. So with that, thank you very much for watching and have a wonderful day.